I'm
Good morning.
Kayleigh Rose.
And I'm Carrie Regamey.
Yes, so Carrie is my friend and she has introduced me to this amazing Quicksicle Maker by Pampered Chef. And I have discovered that it's wonderful to pair with my Thrive Life fruits and various things. And we had a popsicle party last weekend and we came up with a bunch of different popsicle flavors. And we're going to show you one that worked out really well in this video.
Yeah.
And I'll also have a blog post with a few recipe ideas for you as well. But Carrie, do you want to just explain a little bit about what you do and how the Quicksicle Maker works?
Sure, you bet. So I'm with Pampered Chef, and I also do like home parties or online parties. So basically, I introduced Kayleigh to the Quicksicle Maker because we thought that maybe some of her items blended up would actually work really well, and we tested it and they turned out really, really good. So
yeah,
whether they're adult popsicles or kid popsicles, you can't go wrong.
We did some adult popsicles with rum.
Yes.
Pina colada style. Delicious.
And coconut bites. So,
yes.
Yeah. So basically, this is your Quicksicle Maker. It's actually frozen already, so it needs a 24-hour freeze, or I guess an overnight freeze. And it holds 3 popsicles, but you can get at least 6 out of it on one freeze. So what we'll do today is we'll do the 3 and just kind of demonstrate it.
Yeah.
So basically, it's kind of like a giant ice pack, and the inside of it, if you want to put extra fruits inside, they'll stick instantly to the sides. So you really don't want to put any wet fingers in there or anything, because they will stick. So
don't put your tongue in there.
Don't put your tongue in there like a pole.
Okay.
So yeah. So this Quicksicle Maker is $75, and it comes with 6 of these sticks actually. And if you want to purchase more, you can. And then they also come with this little tweezer where you can actually precisely put your fruit against the walls of the Popsicle Maker.
Yeah, which we're going to do with some strawberries here. Okay,
coolio.
So
I will let you demonstrate.
Okay, you'll have to walk me through it.
Okay.
I'll just make sure I got it right. So just to start off, we powdered some Thrive Life strawberries. So if you haven't seen the strawberries before, they come freeze-dried in a can like this. This is their family can, or you can get a smaller size can too. And these are their whole strawberries. You can get slices as well, but this is what their whole strawberry looks like. It's a nice, perfectly looking strawberry, just the water is sucked out. And freeze-dried fruit is amazing for so many recipes that call for powdered fruit. Like we made whipped cream together one time using powdered yogurt bites from Thrive Life. There's a lot of fun things you can do with it, like icing or different baking things with powdered fruit.
Especially if you don't want the real sugars or the refined sugars, you can use a natural sugar and replace it with that. And it was just
or just have it naturally sweet with your fruit sugars, right?
Exactly.
So so we have our strawberry base here, and I'm going to add Thrive Life Limeade. Now, this is a seasonal product that is coming back June 1st, which I'm really excited about because all winter I've been telling people you need to get limeade when it comes back, and I stocked up last summer, so I'm good for the apocalypse on limeade.
Right.
But I really like this because there isn't added sugar to it. What you do is you add your own sugar. So we're going to add stevia so that it's a low sugar option. You can give it to your kids. They can have lots of fun with it, but not go cuckoo afterwards.
That's right.
So, and I like this too because it's a great way to get like your kids hydrated during the summer too, without a bunch of sugar.
Good idea.
So it's pretty much just like giving them a natural juice without added sugar.
Yeah.
So now, how much of this were you going to suggest? Because you made these last time.
I would say about 2 teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. Okay, so this is pretty much a teaspoon. So I'll just do that.
That's what I did last.
So we're just making enough for 3 here, but on my blog I'll get the specific amounts, and I'll put a link to my blog post in the video.
It's hard to just make 3 unless you have just a juice or something, but so we will have extra leftovers. But
and then you just add as much stevia or whatever sugar you're using to your preference to your taste. I guess I don't know, like 2 probably.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did.
Yeah, and then we'll just add the water. So I just have a cold bottle of water from my fridge. So obviously, in this case, you're making popsicles. Cold water.
Cold water. If you can, try and use cold ingredients where I have done a Nutella and milk and just whisked them together, and they were cold already. So it just helps with the freezing process.
Yeah, for sure. And so you were saying about 1 cup for 3?
Yeah.
One cup of water? Okay. So okay, that's 1 cup. Here. And then we just
Yeah, so while she's whisking,
whiskey.
this is the cup that comes with it, and it actually has 3 different levels. So if you're making 3 popsicles, you'll fill it to the 3rd level. So that's all the liquid you would need for 1 popsicle.
Yeah.
You can also do layered popsicles. So if you're going to do a layered popsicle, this is for a single. You would do them in separate freezes. So if your first one you want to do chocolate on the bottom, you would just put that much chocolate on the bottom. You'd put it in, freeze it, bring it out. You'd put the next amount in, and then you do a white chocolate maybe, or whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
And then you can get the layered popsicles if you want that too. So.
I'm so excited to get my Quicksicle Maker from you and try all these different things.
Yeah.
See?
So before we pour those in, we've already hydrated some strawberries. So,
Yeah, so these are Thrive Life sliced strawberries. We have the whole ones I showed you and the slices.
Yeah. So I'm going to take one here, and I'm going to kind of try and, if you can pull that up. So what I'm going to try and do is just stick it to the side. Once it touches, you can't move it. So.
Oh yeah, that's just like right there. Yeah.
So if
I'll like zoom in. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like stuck to the side. But then it'll come out with the popsicle when you.
So if you want one on the bottom, you really got to do that one first.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So we're just going to put 2 in each.
Yeah, just add some pizzazz to our popsicles.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Trying to angle it for the camera, but also let you see what you're doing.
You would do it on the table, of course.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of flatten them out a little bit.
Yeah.
So the back side of this is to actually flatten them.
Okay.
Because you don't want a big bulky strawberry in there, because you still got to get your sticks inside.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So they're just along the side there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
anyways.
So there is a fill line, and it actually
Yes.
tells you the fill line. So Kayleigh will just go ahead and pour in.
Okay, I'm just going to put that in there. And
so if you want, we can use this one.
oh, sure. We might as well, because then you kind of know exactly,
That's
right?
good. Yeah, perfect.
We got some leftovers. Maybe Edward can have this.
Yes.
Her son is being so good, just playing in the background.
So you can put these in, and probably better to put them in advance.
Oh.
Just so you know.
And this is actually just really good.
You don't overfill it.
That's really good. It's a perfect combination of like lime and strawberry. It's actually really lovely.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah. So we got our popsicles in there. Now we're just going to let it freeze. So we can actually let this freeze right on the counter, or you can stick it in the fridge. Or
That's right. So it takes 8 to 15 minutes, depending on what liquid you have in there.
Yeah, so really quick.
Yeah. But I personally, if your room is kind of warm, or if it's a hot summer day, throw it back in your fridge or your freezer. It'll just
be that much faster.
Exactly. It'll just slow the freezing or the thawing of your Quicksicle Maker.
Yeah, and then you'll get a few, that other batch if you want to do more.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're already starting to harden up. That's just been like 30 seconds.
Just along the edges. So
yeah, that's amazing.
We'll throw it back in the freezer.
Yep.
And we'll come back in 8 to 10 minutes,
yes.
and we'll show you how to pop them out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Here we are. They're ready to go. So that was just like 10 minutes.
Yep.
And Edward here is going to show us how it's done.
Yes. Edward, you want a popsicle? Yeah. All right. So what he's putting on is called a key. He already knows how to do it. It has like a screw inside, and it screws right into the popsicle itself. So basically you want to turn it on, and you just keep going, and then eventually what it does is it'll pull the popsicle out.
And it doesn't take any muscles. Like it just does it by like
pressure.
It's a physics thing.
Yeah.
I didn't take physics in high school. I just appreciate it.
That's right. All right. So Edward might not have. Oh yeah. Keep going. Keep going. You just got to keep turning.
Yeah.
And then eventually it'll sort of start to pop itself out. Keep going.
I'm so excited.
Do you want some help, Edward? Okay. Here we go. All right. There it is.
Yay!
Okay, so then you want to just back turn it, otherwise it's kind of difficult to get off. Yeah, keep going. Okay, can you pull it off the top? Okay, now take the popsicle out, Edward.
Oh, that's for you.
Woo! There
Ooh,
it
it's
is.
so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna do one.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
So that was. Is it good?
Yeah, they're red.
Yeah, it's red. Do you want to taste it?
And then I just keep turning until
Yeah,
I
just
see it
keep turning.
raise up a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I think that's good enough, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll just see it kind of like unseal itself from the sides a little bit. It's a very slight movement.
Yes, exactly.
But I love this because I know with other popsicles, it's like, oh yeah, wait 3 hours for them. Your kids were gone and they didn't ask for popsicles.
And then you gotta run them under hot water.
Yeah,
So-
so that, beautiful. So I'm going to get up close to the video and show you this.
This is the strawberries we stuck to the side.
So yeah, you can see the strawberries, and that is our beautiful strawberry limeade, low sugar, well no sugar other than fruit sugars, popsicle.
Here's mine.
Yay, okay. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to put your link and of course my Thrive Life link at the end of
Sure.
this video. And you can check out the blog post too for this full recipe and a couple other popsicle recipes.
Perfect, yeah.
And thanks so much for watching.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to 28 degrees.
Boop. Yay!